I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Rise and shine, Firebirds. I'm Ella Kunske. Today is December 18th, 2020, and welcome back to our 13th edition of our weekly show, The Rise, Holiday Edition. This weekend's weather will be nice with a high of 78 and a low of 60. Coming up on this week's show, Samantha Gutierrez with a look at Key Club, Builders Club, and one of their holiday drives, Alaya Mendoza with ways to celebrate this holiday season, a recap of the year 2020, and Alyssa Zabala with trending topics. All this and more coming up on this edition of The Rise. On Tuesday, Joe Biden was officially declared the winner of the 2020 election. He's begun to choose his cabinet, and Pete Buttigieg was chosen for his transportation secretary. The vote took place on Monday, where all 50 states gathered in Washington, D.C. to participate in the constitutionally mandated ritual. This further cemented Biden's win amidst claims of fraud or miscounting. Florida is now using trained dogs to sniff out troublesome pythons as part of a new Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission program. The program has seen its first success in Miami-Dade when the python-hunting black Labrador tracked down its first python. The program aims to control the invasive snake species as they become a threat to the Everglades since they eat the native species there. As we all know, clubs have had to adapt to a Zoom-oriented school year. However, Key Club and Builders Club have kept their tradition of their annual toy drive. Here's Samantha Gutierrez with an inside look on this holiday tradition.
Good morning, Firebirds. My name is Samantha Gutierrez. Key Club and Builders Club have been working diligently to organize this year's toy drive. They anticipate that these toys will bring smiles to those who can't have many gifts under the tree this year and restore hope in their lives.
Well, having a toy drive during a pandemic, that's definitely challenging and tricky. But at the same time, we need to step out and we need to take a chance that people are going to be in the giving spirit.
So we actually donate the toys to Kiwanis of Little Havana. They themselves make it their job to go give these toys to the kids. But members of their actual organization, they go dress up as Santa and go to these little kids and hand out the toys.
Although this year's circumstances made this experience challenging, Doral Academy's drive to volunteer went above and beyond any obstacle.
We had a lot of fun organizing this drive, honestly. It was a combination of everyone's help because we were so happy that everybody wanted to participate. And even the admin who were excited to help us out, it was just amazing to see how everyone came together for a cause that we knew would impact the community in such a big way.
Signing off from Firebird TV, I'm Samantha Gutierrez.
This season, the holidays may be more difficult than in previous years, but that doesn't mean we can't celebrate them at all. Here's Alaya Mendoza with her tips on celebrating sweetly and staying safe.
Oh, hi, I'm Alaya Mendoza, and this week I'm coming at you as one of Santa's helpers, so that you can hopefully get in the Christmas spirit as safely as possible. One way to spark up your holiday spirit is to watch Christmas movies with your family or host an online screening with your friends over Zoom. You can watch some classics like Elf or Home Alone, or you can watch one of the many released this year on Netflix. A way to spread joy this holiday season is to make Christmas cards for your friends. This could be a simple and great way to express your gratitude for them after the isolation we've all had to go through. A true way to get a taste of the holiday season is to bake some Christmas cookies. You could ask your parents or grandparents for a tried and true family recipe, or find a new holiday favorite from websites like Food Network or even Pinterest. During this time, wearing your mask and staying home is the best way to get on the nice list. Signing off, I'm Alaya Mendoza.
To say this year has been momentous would be an understatement. However, we can still look back on it with gratitude and acceptance. Here's Anissa Acosta with the 2020 recap.
Okay, everyone, per school mandate, I have to teach you guys how to Zoom, just in case we don't come back after the break. This likely won't happen, but it's better to be prepared.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
The world surpassing 1 million deaths from the coronavirus.
NBA star Kobe Bryant was on board that helicopter and is now dead.
Including the El Dorado fire near San Bernardino.
He died at his Los Angeles home.
Death of George Floyd.
Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has died.
With the highest temperature ever recorded.
Nearly 1.5 million Americans filed for unemployment.
"2020 has shown us that a year can really be unpredictable, but it's also shown us that from the bad can arise the good. From late-night TV coming back to our screens, to artists releasing more music than ever to keep their fans entertained, launching people into space again, and getting closer to our own family members, discovering new hobbies and drive-in movie theaters making a complete comeback, our voices finally being heard on the streets, making history in the polls. The list goes on and on. Happy New Year, Firebirds. We wish you the best for 2021.
We couldn't send you off without one last trending topics to keep you up to date until you get back. Here's Alyssa Zabala with this week's trending topics.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Alyssa Zabala, here to keep you up with what's been going on all week in the media world. This past Monday, more than a dozen Google services like Gmail and YouTube were offline for roughly an hour. The outage began at about 6:45 a.m. and lasted long enough to close schools, disrupt work, and once again highlight our dependency on the internet throughout this pandemic. Engineers were able to trace the problem to internal servers, and Google has since then apologized to the affected users, pledging to conduct a thorough follow-up review to ensure that it does not reoccur in the future. The British pop group Little Mix is going through a major shakeup. Earlier this week, Jessie Nelson announced on Twitter she would be leaving the group after 9 years of being a part of it. The remaining members say that although it's an incredibly sad time for them, they are fully supportive of Jessie and intend to continue performing and touring with the remaining 3 members. TikTok recently added a new feature that allows users to bring their text to life using the text-to-speech feature. While some people are using it to release their inner thoughts and let us know what's on their mind, others are finding smart uses to the update. And then you have those people who can't help but to play around with the feature and make us laugh, because everyone needs a little comedy in their life. That's all for this week's trending topics. Now here are your weekly announcements.
We will be off of school until January 4th. Until then, make sure to stay safe and enjoy your break. There will be an NEHS Socratic seminar on Tuesday, December 22nd at 1 p.m. The Google Meet link will be sent in the NEHS group chat. There will be a social reform club meeting on December 22nd from 4 to 4:30 in Ms. Maldonado's Zoom room. There will be a Future Business Leaders of America general meeting in Ms. Maria Elise Garcia's Zoom today at 11:45 a.m. Additionally, congratulations to our FBLA club for placing second place in the MDCPS high-level brochure competition and fourth place in the MDCPS high-level public service announcement competition. Due to early release, middle school homework tutoring sessions will resume on Friday, January 8th. Yearbooks are available for purchase. Check out the Firebird Yearbook Instagram bio for more information. That's all for this edition of The Rise. Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Firebird TV for all of the latest updates. Take time this week to remember what you're grateful for, and from all of us here at Firebird TV, we hope you have a wonderful winter break.